Hello everyone, this is Suzanne on As the Spirit Moves. I hope you're having a very good Saturday. I know we are. I just got back from grocery shopping. I never mind getting groceries because I'm so thankful for the food that I have to eat. I hope you feel that way too, because many are denied that. Yeah. All right, today we're going to talk about hope when questions remain. And we're going to talk about sealed orders. This envelope is all sealed up and it belongs to God. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. When questions remain. On October 31st, 2014, an experimental spacecraft broke apart during a test flight and crashed into the Mojave Desert in California. The co-pilot, Michael Alsbury, died when the pilot miraculously survived. Investigators soon determined what had happened, but not why. The title of a newspaper article about the crash began with the words, "Questions remain." We may experience sorrows for which no explanations are adequate. Some are catastrophic events with far-reaching effects, while others are personal, private tragedies that alter our individual lives. We want to know why, but we seem to find more questions than answers. Even as we struggle with why, God extends his unfailing love to us. When Job lost his children and wealth in a single day, he sank into an angry depression and resisted any attempted explanations by his friends. Yet he held out hope that someday there would be an answer from God. Even in the darkness, Job could say, "God knows the way that I take. When he has tested me, I will come forth as gold." Oswald Chambers said, "There will come one day a personal and direct touch from God when every suffering and pain and wrong and injustice will have a complete and ample and overwhelming explanation." Today, as we face life's unanswered questions, we can find hope in God's love and promises. When we face unanswered questions, we can find hope in God's love. Now I want to talk about those secret things that belong unto God. In Deuteronomy 29, verse 29, "The secret things belong to the Lord our God, but those things which are revealed belong to us and to our children forever, that we may do all the words of this law." Now, my children, when they were growing up, would ask questions that even if I told them the answer, they go, "I don't understand, Mommy, I don't understand, Mommy." And they would ask, "Why, Mommy? Why, Mommy?" And I'd have to comfort them the best I can to try to make them understand what they didn't understand. It was an effort that was doomed to failure from the start. And, it's like the Tapestry of Life. I used to cross stitch. And, on the back side, wow, there'd be all kind of threads going here and there and up and down. There'd be black, dark threads. There'd be bright rainbow color threads. There'd be gold threads, all sorts of colors. Well, on the back side, it looked like quite a mess, like if anybody would have said, "Gee, that's kind of a mess. What is it?" Well, if I flip over that other side, what a beautiful picture there is. So we have to look at our life like that. It gets messy on the outside, doesn't it? And on the inside. It just, wow, Lord, really? Why? Why all the suffering? Why all the pain? Why all the divorces? Why all the abortions? Why? And we don't understand. "Lord, you can fix this at any time. Why don't you?" And he remains silent. But he does give us hope and encouragement through the scriptures. And we need to have faith and trust in God's promises, all of them. That is what is going to help get us through. And get us through these trying times right now we're living. We have to keep that faith. God is saying, "You wouldn't understand if I told you. Trust me, have faith. My faith does not depend upon my circumstances. My faith does not depend on my circumstances. If it does, it's doomed to failure. And it's not going to be a strong faith. My mind ruins my faith when I dwell on things. My mind ruins my faith when I dwell on things. Now, if I let Satan enter in through these ears and cause all this commotion in my mind, my faith is going to be ruined because I dwelled on these things. What should I be dwelling on? God and his promises. Jesus said, I'm coming to get you again. I will come back. We believe that with all our hearts. And all your questions will be answered, because if I told you, you wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand. Now, I implore you to trust in God for these unknown things, because you'll drive yourself crazy trying to figure it out. And God don't want us being crazy. No, he don't want us being sad and moping all day. You really have to say, Satan, get behind me. You're not playing with my mind today. I hope this has encouraged you to look at this in a little bit different way as we sail under sealed orders together. The secret things belong unto God. I love you all. You have a very blessed day. I will be attaching some video of, well, actually, I already made a video on Ron and I's trip to Yates Cider Mill. It was very exciting. I hope you've enjoyed that. And thank you to my subscribers, my new subscribers. Hit that notification bell so you receive all of our notifications. And I will see you next time on As the Spirit Moves. Bye, everybody.